Alright, so got a lot of titanium right now. Hopefully we'll be good. I don't anticipate this trip taking too long. So I'm not too concerned about food and water.
All systems online.
But where I usually like to put my next base once I'm actually, get everything starting to come together a bit like this, is I like to set it up in a deeper location I want to explore later. It gives me a good starting point, and I don't have to move my base later because of that. I'm also kind of curious where this is. I may not investigate it if it's somewhere dangerous. But we are going to go to the reef thing. Which I think is in this direction, so... I don't know if we're actually going to explore this or not. Well, I'll take a look. See if it looks dangerous. Look out, fish! But we'll set it up near that reef, because that's a spot where I want to explore later. And like I said, it's not incredibly dangerous, usually. Also, I think this is a direction I've not yet explored in this playthrough, so... what's this looking like down here? Mushroom. Oh, mushroom area. I think mushroom area is... It's not entirely safe, but it's... Since we have a submarine, we're not in too much danger. So these are, I think, jelly rays? Whoops. Sorry, fish. You can call them fish, dude, if you want, because I can't remember their name. But I think they're called, like, jelly rays or something. And this is the something mushroom-y area, which I can't remember the name of. It's not that dangerous.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the really big mushroom thing, I think. This thing's kind of cool. I've made a base in this once before, back when you used to be able to dig underground and stuff. Like I said, it's mostly not dangerous. There's one enemy type here that can hurt you, but I don't see any of them around right now. So we're gonna chance it. I don't see anything too dangerous. These jelly rays are not deadly. In fact, we're going to scan one. Jelly ray, I'm right. I don't think they can even shock you or anything like a jellyfish. There are no passenger remains here.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's terrible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Almost got touched by a scary fish. Alright, let's take a look at that. Alright, let's play it.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Alright. Going for the crazy guy. Crazy religious guy, that's alright. Let's take a look. Jelly ray. It's adapted to low-light environments with a translucent luminescent body. Wards away predators. It's inedible. But not dangerous. Let's see. What else? Cave bush. Grows away from sunlight. Spotted dock leaf. Alright, that's kind of cool. I like the threat level meter. I didn't notice that until now. It actually moves just a little bit for like low level threats, and then the higher level ones, like the drooping stinger, are like medium threat. Alright. I really should make a beacon. It's a little bit hard to navigate this area sometimes. So oh, this looks cool. Look at this. I'm probably going to steal a frame for this for like a thumbnail, I think. It looked cool until you got really close and it gets blocky, but from way down here, that water effect is amazing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see exactly where things are sometimes, but I believe it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. And then once we hit it, we'll go straight down and find a good spot. Normally I like to build a little deeper than we're going to build. However, we are limited by the fact that the submarine can only go down about 200 meters. And eventually... Oh, that was a good jump. Eventually I want to make it... Oh yeah, he's doing weird stuff. I want to make it so that we can make a moon pull and dock this thing. So we're going to make it shallow enough that I can get this thing into a moon pool that we'll build later. These things are cool. I like these guys. Alright. If you can find the weird section of like weird translucency, it's pretty easy to figure out where you're at, but before that it's kind of hard. Yeah, we're getting close. Right here. Okay. So now I know where it's at. We're going to go down. Now I could set up in this area down here at the bottom, but I think it's slightly deeper than 200 meters. So I'm not going to be able to get all the way down there. So I'm kind of hoping that I can find a good spot near like a rock outcropping near the edge of this area I want to go in. Maybe like right here. Might not be bad. Yeah, we'll set up like right around here, I think. I want to get as deep as I can without going too deep. I think 175 is a good depth. So we'll build right on top of here. Alright, so we're going to set the main room up as a multi-purpose room. That'll give us somewhere to start with here. There we go. Some legs. We're going to set up a hatch for the time being. Eventually we'll take this down, but we'll need this for the time being. We're going to set up a reinforcement wall to increase the strength of the base a bit. Alright, that adds 7. That's good. And I think that's good enough for now. I don't know if Here, we'll put our solar panel on top. That'll allow this place to have oxygen. Very low level power for the time being. I want to build that bioreactor at some point. I brought stuff for a fabricator because it's really annoying being in one of these bases and not being able to make anything. So I usually try to bring enough for at least a fabricator and, something to make power. Should have brought some more quartz for that locker, but we've got a very basic base setup right now, so not bad. And since we're so deep, do I have enough to make some glass? I do not. That's a little unfortunate. That's alright. We're going to end it pretty soon, but I do want to get just a little look at what we're going to be exploring soon. Because I don't think I looked too much into this. And this is where we're stuck at right now. Until I get the upgrade module, I can't take this thing too deep, so we're going to use this as basically an air bubble that we can come back to. We can get lots of good resources down here. These are cool. They don't really do anything, but they're cool. So are these things. Membrane tree. So it's not, I did mention before that it's mostly safe. It's not entirely safe down here, but it's mostly safe. There's only one real predator, and it's... Well, I can't say there's only one predator, but there's only one thing I'm really worried about. Ooh, Ruby. But I'll be on the lookout for him, and we should be able to get away from him if he does come around. Ooh, yeah, these guys. They're not incredibly dangerous as long as you maintain distance. I do want to get a scan on them if I can. These guys are weird. Let me see if I can get a scan. Ooh, that's a little close. Yeah, let's go back for oxygen. I want to get a scan, but I don't want to get too close. I think they're more defensive in nature, but I think they can attack you if you get too close. We could probably move the Seamoth a bit closer.
30 seconds.
There's my oxygen. Okay. Let's park it about right there. See, this is why our Sea Glide is still useful, is for when we start hitting these kind of depths and I can't take my submarine down here. Alright. I think it's the front side that's dangerous. Let me get a scan. Sea Treader. I think he might be a little bit upset. So sea treaders, we're gonna read that in a bit, but sea treaders are cool. They poop. That's what they do, they poop. I think they poop resources. They poop something. They're pretty slow. They have packs. They roam around. They're kind of cool. There's their poop. Alien feces. Oh no, they don't poop resources. They just poop. But I think you can use that in a biogenerator or something. So anyway, what I'm hoping to find down here. And I need to get back really soon because I'm about to run out of oxygen. What I'm hoping to find is some blueprints. There's some blueprints way down here that I think will allow me to go deeper. However,
30 seconds.
as I've said before, a lot of things have changed and might not be the case anymore.
Welcome aboard,
We might have to look elsewhere. We'll do one more dive. And then we'll go back to our new base. And stop there. Well, that was weird. It almost sounded like he was choking for a second. quartz. As far as I know, there's no hard limit on how far you can swim down, like without a, you know, a ship of any sort, other than obviously oxygen. Excuse me? Yeah, let's get out of here. The sea is no place for man. There's spooky things down here. I don't know what that was. Honestly, I don't know what that sound was. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. What was I even saying? I don't even know. Where's my new base? I know. Here it is. It doesn't have a marker on it. That's right. We'll have to make a beacon for it at some point. I was saying something, I totally lost my train of thought. There's no hard limit to how deep you can swim other than oxygen, so... sometimes you will use the smaller submarine to get to a point, and then you can go down even deeper after that. Bioenergy production. It's not giving me much. I don't know if I want alien feces, to be perfectly honest. That sounds pretty gross. Alright. I think that's more or less it. Store a bunch of stuff here. What I'll end up doing is moving a bunch of our resources to this base. And I might take out the moon pool from the other one and bring it here. I don't know. It'll be useful here. Let's just say that. But that's going to be it for now. I am going to, at some point, I don't know exactly when, but over the next couple days, I am going to do a very short little video, probably detailing, or not detailing, doing what I just described, just moving some resources around and collecting some materials. And that's mostly because I need something to test the ultra low latency setting that YouTube has for their streaming. I'm certainly interested, but not if the video looks horrible. Because apparently it's supposed to provide near real-time interaction, which if there wasn't like a 10-second gap from when, you know, I do something to when people actually see it, it was more like a 1-second gap or something. I don't know how fast you can make that latency for streaming, but if they could, that would be pretty amazing. And it just kind of depends on how heavy of a hit does my quality take, you know. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you're interested, come take a look, but it's mostly for my purposes to see if it looks good or not. And if anyone shows up, I'll talk a little bit. It'll probably be for like 20-30 minutes, so not very long. Anyway, I babbled on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Subnautica. Bye!